bought the Hague Linker from eBay, but I think like many others, they arrive damaged. Unfortunately, that's this has happened to this. There's a lot of these, I don't know what you call them, sinker posts, gate pegs, spikes. Quite a few of them are damaged. So you can replace these. So I'll link the website, and I paid £20 for 20, I believe. Not quite sure of that. Yeah, I think they're £10 a packet, and you get 10 in each packet, I think. I'll have to double check that. But if you notice, these are held in with like these screws here. So if they're replaceable, they must be easy enough to take off. So I'm just gonna undo this, take out all the bent spikes, I'll call them for now, and wait for my replacement parts and show you how I fit them. Because when I initially got this, I thought, oh, there's no hope for it, it's dead. But then I went on the site, because I only live down the road from Nottingham, and that's where it's originally made. So I will crack on, undo these screws, these ones here, all the way around, and release these. Apparently you tap them back in with a little mallet, but when you buy these, apparently it comes with instructions on how to fit them, so it may not all be lost. So hang in there. So that comes away quite easy. I worked a treat, that did, squirting it with a bit of ballast oil there, loosened it off. So you can get access now to all these bent pegs, and by the looks of it, they just come out pretty easy. And you can actually buy these. Excuse my fingers, they're all oily and greasy, but you can actually buy these. So hopefully I'll be able to get this all up and running again. But what a shame it came so damaged. So when I come to fit them, I'll show you the instructions, which apparently come with the spikes. Okay, so my parts have come, my spikes have arrived. It only took 2 days, so that was really quickly. So that's the place where I've actually ordered them from. And you can get other parts as well. So it's still ongoing. I've ordered an instruction booklet, a ring number. So yeah, so hopefully I'll get that pretty soon. But here are the instructions to replace these spikes. You can also, like I say, it says here to replace the point ring, which in this case I don't need. So that's, I'll tell you what, I'll put a photograph of this, I'll take a screenshot of it at the end of this video so you can have a look yourself. But there you go, that's how you do it. So basically, it doesn't look too difficult to do. So, excuse me. So you just, obviously I'm trying to do this one-handed and hold the phone at the same time, so they just slot in there. So, and then you'd straighten it up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them all in, put this back on and tighten the screws up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be good to go. Okay, so rivet it into place is not working. So what I'm actually doing, I'm putting some E6000 glue along there. Now that stuff dries really strong because I do jewellery making and I know how good it is. So I'm going to carry on gluing them all in and then straightening them up as I go along, and then I think I might fit the retainer because that does straighten it up, that bar. So, right, I'm going to crack on with that. I've glued them down into the side. I've also tried to knock them back into the rivets. So, and cleaned off any excess glue which possibly could hinder the needle running along that track there. So it's not a matter of replacing these needles and spikes, it's whether or not you can get them to stay in. So like I said, it says use glue. Maybe E6000 glue is good. I have used it for many other things and it does dry really hard after a time, but maybe, I don't know, is there an epoxy resin or something, or an aluminium glue or something? One point to keep in mind is if you do buy these spikes second hand, yes, they may look straight, but there might be one or two that are slightly off. But I'll let you know if the needle's forgiving or not, or it has to be precision. But that's all I can do for now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it might be okay. All right then, bye. Okay, something's got the better of me. I've been thinking more, trying to get these down. And what I've come up with is a hammer, a bigger hammer, and a chisel. That's all I've got. I've tried it with a screwdriver, but what I've noticed is it needs to really, let me find the point of this so it goes into that groove, and basically hit it at an angle in order for it to, don't actually go mad, but try and get it to sit more flush. See, that one there's a tiny bit out of line, so that's it. That's gone down further. That's it now. It's all, they're all lying flatter. So not only have they been glued, they've been bashed as well. So yeah, that's so much better now. That's flatter. If you close your eyes and rub your finger along something, you can actually feel the bumps more, or the unevenness. So I'm going to go on my holidays now and leave this to set. So I thought I'd add that. Okay, thanks then. Bye. I'm quite pleased to say that these spikes are really quite firm. There's no movement in them at all. So I'm pleased to say that that's working. However, like a sewing machine, it needs adjusting. I've just been on the Hague website, and basically this needle has to be set so it's touching, and also the looper is certainly not doing what it should do. It's supposed to go up, under, round and side. So until I get an Allen key so I can adjust all this, I'm not going to know if it works correctly or not, but I am determined to get it working. So I think it is just a matter of adjustment. So I'm gonna wait for Marie. I've ordered a replacement needle, and then it comes with the correct Allen key and instructions. So watch this space.